Meeting to order. Jackie, could you do the roll call, please?
Kristen Bailey.
Here.
Nick Atwood.
Here.
Steve Byers.
Here.
Jose Jaquez.
Here.
Christopher Boyce.
Here.
Mark Shervat.
Here.
Dante Bynum.
All right, and I'm going to make a slight adjustment, just kind of with the agenda already. I'm going to move the Pledge of Allegiance so we do it when we start
Sure.
open session, just so the public's here for it.
Do you want me to move that going forward then?
Yes.
I object to none of that.
Good idea, good idea.
So at this point, I will seek a motion to adjourn to closed session for the purpose of the appointment. Yes. The appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employees, specific individuals who serve as an independent contractor in a park, recreational, or educational setting, or specific volunteers of the public body or legal counsel for the public body, including hearing testimony on a complaint lodged against an employee, a specific individual who serves as an independent contractor in a park, recreational, or educational setting, or a volunteer of the public body, or against legal counsel for the public body to determine its validity. However, a meeting to consider an increase in compensation to a specific employee of a public body that is subject to the Local Government Wage Increase Transparency Act may not be closed and shall be open to the public and posted and held in accordance with this act. Do I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
All right.
Discussion?
Jay?
Discussion?
Yes.
There was a whole bunch of stuff listed here, and just for transparency purposes, I know we list a lot of things. Is there any way for the public we can specify what particular section of this without going counter to what we're talking about? In other words, without disclosing like which particular item here. There's a laundry list of items here, so just for transparency purposes, there's a lot of stuff.
I can ask Steve. I think we either can read just basically the 120-2 instead of reading the whole thing, or I need to verify.
Well, I think more what Mark is looking for is there a way for us to essentially say, like, we're discussing employment, or we're discussing a contract
Contractor in
related
a
to-
park or
yeah.
whatever.
Well, we can, but what I hear is maybe some other things are gonna be brought up, so if I don't know that, I can't post it.
Okay. So in that case, do we have any other questions or kind of concerns with that, Mark, or?
No, transparency, I would like to see maybe going forward, we can talk to legal about if we can
Sure.
specify
Then
which,
narrow it
which
down.
section going forward for the public. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
All right. Hearing no other questions, Jackie, could you do the roll call?
Kristen Bailey.
Here.
It'll be yes or no.
Yes.
Nick Atwood.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Steve Byers.
Yes.
JJ Jaquez.
Yes.
Christopher Boyce.
Yes.
Mark Shervat.
Yes.
Okay.